Hi, I'm Jacob Metzer. I'm the ticket account manager for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Nice to meet you, Jacob. I'm Justin.
Yeah. So in this box, there's silly putty. Would you mind holding that so we could talk? It's a method that we use in our business.
Absolutely.
All right, cool. So, so we have this thing. It's called silly putty tickets. You remember silly putty, right? It's this toy that you can shape it, model it, and stretch it. Well, we can shape and mold your tickets to your specific needs to help you increase your sales. So, for instance, how many local salespeople do you have?
We have 5 salespeople.
5. Okay. So, out of those 5 salespeople, how many key accounts does each one of them have?
I would say roughly 10 to 15 key accounts.
Okay. So, out of those key accounts, what size is an important account?
$25,000.
Wow, $25,000. So let me ask you this then: how important is new business for your salespeople?
We believe that new business is very important because that gives us an opportunity to further succeed and implement on our business plans.
Okay, and do you have some sort of strict plan that is designed to get new business every month?
Yes, we do. We train our salesperson every day for opportunities like this.
Okay, and I agree with you. I think it can be tough to get salespeople to focus on new business. By using our silly putty tickets, you can get them to focus on new business and you can keep them on track. So, for example, the first step for each salesperson is to identify in writing to which new prospects are key to them. So, that isn't too difficult to do, is it?
No, that's not a problem.
Okay. Most of our clients have told me that the key to building business from new prospects is for the salesperson to develop a good relationship with them. So it's usually through constant contact. A lot of times to build that relationship, salespeople will use some sort of out of the office activity like golf or lunches. Some of my new clients have told me that some people just may not be good golfers, or that it's pretty embarrassing for them to play rather than not to play, and it's pretty expensive. So, let me ask you this: when was the last time you had a memorable chicken sandwich for lunch? However, by using our silly putty tickets, you can get them to build these relationships and focus on new business, and you can keep them on track. So this is how it works. The salesperson calls a prospect who he has been working out with or working on for quite a while. He says, "How about joining me for a Timberwolves game next week? I've got president's seats." And this is not a situation that the salesperson inviting the prospect to go with him. Now the salesperson has the chance to do some real out of the office bonding. Remember, he wants to develop a relationship through constant contact. Giving the tickets away doesn't help build that relationship. You know what I mean? And how effective do you think 2 to 3 hours at just one of our Timberwolves games would it be for building a relationship?
I think that would be very effective for our building relationships.
Okay, and you're exactly right. And you should look at one of my clients that has success with our tickets. What could even be better when taking a prospect to a game like the Timberwolves game is if you, the president, or maybe even a sales manager, could go with you. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, would you be willing to do that occasionally for the right account?
Yes.
Okay. Would it be asking too much for your salespeople to spend just one evening a month with a key prospect of one of our games?
I think once a month will be okay.
Okay. Our season's usually is usually 6 months long, and if each one of your salesperson just took one key prospect a month to our games, each salesperson would bring just six, or excuse me, each salesperson would bring 6 new prospects this season. Now, out of those 6 prospects, how many do you think would end up as customers?
I'm not sure.
Okay. So if each salesperson converted just 1 prospect to become a new customer, that would be $25,000 for each salesperson. So with 5 salespeople, that would be $125,000 in new business. Now, what if the salesperson converted 2 of those prospects into customers? That would bring in $250,000 in new business. Do you see how I arrived at this number?
Yes, I understand how you got to that number.
Okay. You know, we've been talking about new business. We might also consider your existing clients. After all, your competitor may be out there trying to build the same relationships with your clients. Would it be asking too much to have your salespeople also spend just one evening with an existing client as well as one evening with a prospect?
They better, that's part of their job.
Well, I'm glad that you have that approach. To give each salesperson 1 game a month to take out a prospect, you need 5 games a month. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. You would need a similar account of games per month for your salespeople to take existing clients out to the games. You would also need 5 games per month, and you need a total of 10 per month. So now let's talk about what kind of ticket package would work best for you. Based on what you have told me, here's what I would suggest you to do. Our best seating area is our club level seatings, and with these seats, this is what you get. You get 3-level climate-controlled indoor lounge access for club seat ticket holders for 7 hours during the home games, private entrances and restrooms, 2 fully staffed customer service concierge desks, and you get complimentary roster cards and autographed memorabilia drawings. You get specialty foods. You have 127 indoor televisions playing all televised NBA games, 21-inch wide cushion seatings, and you have your own private Timberwolves Pro Shop. That's pretty cool. Now, the cost to have a planned, controlled new business effort is really quite nominal for the return. So for each one of your salespeople to take just 1 key prospect a month and 1 current client a month, you would need 5 games per month, or 60 games for the season. The return on investment is substantial, however. If each salesperson brought in one new piece of new business because of the focus on new business, your sales would increase to $125,000. Because you need 60 games, I recommend full season tickets. That would leave 10 games for your employees or more customers. Your cost for 4 season tickets is only $14,000. How happy do you think you would be with those results by giving this plan a try? I mean, that decision would be worth at least $125,000 in new business to you, and maybe up to $250,000 in new business. I can get this order in today and reserve you some prime seats. Now, would you prefer the account in your name or the company's name?
Let me talk to a few clients to see if they are interested.
How do you mean?
I need to see if my clients would be up for something like this. I'm not really sure if my clients are Timberwolves fans.
Okay. And that makes sense to think about your clients that way. Let's really look at about this though. This program is really designed to get new business, right? You said earlier that our games would be an effective place to build relationships, right? So, well, with the prospects might not be fans of our team, but most like to see the biggest stars of the league at some of our biggest events and the best sold out games. This works for getting new business, and it will work for most of your clients. I can take your order right now and get new business going, or this new business program going.
Sounds pretty good. Let me talk to my partner and get back to you on this.
Okay, I can understanding wanting to talk to your partner. When do you think you will meet with your partner?
Thursday.
Thursday. Having looked at this program and looked at this new business potential, what would your recommendation be?
I'm just gonna give it to him and see what he thinks.
Okay. What do you think your partner would be inclined to say?
I think he'll like it.
Okay. Then why don't we do this? Let's sign you up today and we'll use our opt-out clause. Here's how it works. You're meeting with your partners on Thursday. Well, I'll write next Monday's date at the top of the agreement. You have until that date to opt out if you decide that this isn't for you. This way, you can get better seat locations, but if you and your partner decide that this isn't for you by next Monday, you just call me up and I'll cancel the order.
I'm not sure. I really need to talk to him.
Okay. Well, like I said, we can still use our opt-out clause. When you meet with your partner on Thursday and your partner doesn't like the $125,000 in new revenue for a cost of just $14,000, then just give me a call and I'll cancel the deal.